Yes, people, we are back. That's why they call me Bold Guni. I'm back. I'm back. They call me Bold Guni. Who wants to see the bald head? Back for the live stream. Yes, got the Uncle Phil creator going on as well. Yeah? You already know it. Yeah? We are back for the live streams. Chelsea, first game of the Premier League season. We are here. You get me? We are out there like nose hair. Yeah? Out there like nose hair. Yeah? Hopefully, we can get in there like swimwear and get a victory. You get me? Enough of the stupid things. Enough of the stupid sayings. Pick up every single person that is in the building. All 27 of you. You get me? I don't care if it's one. I don't care if it's 1,000. I don't care if it's 10. I don't care if it's 1,000,000 people. It's all the same to me, innit? Big up every single one of you that is here supporting up the ting. I'm excited for this game. Not gonna lie to you. Everton, we haven't had the best. We haven't had the best in recent history results over at Goodison Park. But today, first game of the season, you already know anything can happen on the opening day, man. But how is everyone doing? I see some of the best mods in the game in here. Sean Byrne, I see you. Diego C. Palace, king of the mods, putting up the lineups. I'm going to ask you a lot about the lineups as well. Beers with Zach, we're in here. Bold Gang is here. You done know already. I need to shave the side of the hair though before I start coming out looking like Uncle Phil and that. Yeah? Uncle Phil without the mansion in Bel Air and that. That's not a good look. You get me? But it is what it is. Listen, what does everybody think about this lineup? Because I am not going to lie to you. See, this season, yeah, the older Goonie gets, the less I start to care, right? Let me tell you something. I'm not entirely happy with this lineup. Not going to lie. I understand why Cucurella's not involved straight off the bat. He's literally just signed yesterday. I think my mic is spiking. All right, cool. Yeah, he just signed literally the other day. So I don't really expect him to just walk into the lineup. What message does it send? You get me? I'm kind of from that old school where... And do you know what? Quite a few old school managers do that. No matter how good the player is, they'll bench him in the first game. But we'll be lucky to see him come on. We might even see him come on. Azpilicueta starting as one of the centre-backs. Obviously, he's the club captain, so he's got to be starting games. In terms of ability, would I be starting him? I worry. That's all I say. I worry. I don't want to disrespect the captain, but I just want to talk about real stuff. You get me? I want to talk about real things. Like when it comes to ability and that, he's kind of, you get me, kind of shaky. But the good thing is, though, is that he's not playing in that right wing-back role, which is brilliant. He's playing as one of the three centre-backs, which might even help him. In fact, you know what? What am I even talking about? What am I even talking about? I think he's going to do well in that centre-back position. More positivity, Guni. Come on, man. More positivity. And he's going to be playing next to Thiago Silva and Koulibaly. The wealth of experience between them three is mad. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, absolutely crazy. So, that's good. Reece James. Reece is back on that right wing back role. And as you know, the most elite right wing back in world football at the minute. You lot saw how Trent Alexander-Arnold got his ass fried earlier against Fulham. If you didn't, please go back and watch that because that is stuff of banter. I'm not going to lie to you. That was hilarious. He got done. Mitrovic just literally dunked on him, bruv. Yeah? He didn't even go for the jump. He just ducked out and Mitrovic, boom, put it away. So Trent going forward, you get me? Defensively, we don't know about that. Don't know about that. You get me? Let's see what else. Ben Chilwell, the return of Ben Chilwell. Hopefully, he is up to scratch, up to fitness for this game. I think it is a bit risky starting him, but what do I know? They've seen him play. They've seen him train. I'm sure he's trained with a certain intensity for them to say, you know what, Chili's ready, you know. But the good thing is that he's got real competition behind him. No longer Marcos Alonso. He's not even on the bench, which is good to see. Which alludes to me that he is going to be on his way to Barcelona anytime soon, bruv. You get me? So that's going to be interesting to see. Also in that midfield, Kante, Jorginho, that pivot. Look, it's just a case of wait and see. Kante did do well pre-season. Jorginho's done all right as well pre-season. But let's see, because I'm a little bit worried when I'm looking at Everton's midfield, in particularly with the physicality in there. I do worry Kante can't do it all on his own. But then in front of them two, Mason Mount, Kai Havertz and Raheem Sterling. Mason Mount, I never have a problem with him on the team sheet. Does get a lot of criticism, Money Mace gets a lot of criticism, you get me? But I think he's going to do well today. He's going to be one of the players that we're going to be looking to get us a result, 100%. Kai Havertz, listen, Kai, what needs to happen is you need to put your foot through the bloody ball, son. Yeah, put your foot through the ball. When it's time to score, you put your foot through the ball. Let me go through some of these comments. Oh, and Raheem Sterling, look, Raz, it will be lovely to see him get a goal in his first game, in his debut game in the Premier League. Big up Chelsea, playing on my 24th birthday. Great gift. Christian Phillip, thank you for the super chat. Because I am using Streamlabs, I'm unable to put the comments on the screen, but rest assured, people, I will be reading your comments 100%. So I'm going to start from the top. Obviously, Diego has provided the lineups that have been confirmed in the chat, as well as you can see them both on the screen, both Everton's and Chelsea's as well. Yes, Zach, we're in here. Kovacic over Jorginho, I don't disagree. Shush says yes. I'm excited now. Oh, yep. Dot Clone, I'm also excited for this game. Official one, big up yourself. Jonathan Lima, big up yourself. Let's go, Guni. Havertz doesn't deserve to start based on pre-season. Happy birthday, C. Yeah, listen, people showing love to Big C in the chat. Christian, happy birthday. Everybody give Christian a happy birthday, actually, man. Extra year of life. Extra year of blessings, you get me, man? So celebrations, birthdays, as old as the more older you get, they become more precious. Do you know what I mean? You become more grateful for that extra year of life. So definitely big up yourself, Christian on your birthday. Shane the Investor says it's a good lineup. Wanted to see Connor in the lineup. Big up my guy Guni. Come on, you Blues, keep the blue flag flying high. Yes, side bullet, 100%. We got to keep that blue flag flying high, you get me? So far in the transfer window, we have been doing bits, and you know what? We're not even done. We're not even done yet, you get me? And other teams are just crying tears. At first it was, oh no, look, Todd Bowley, he's an American. Americans are going to come and ruin your club. They're not going to invest like Daddy Roman. You are in trouble. Chelsea are in the mud. Relegation, administration, all of that stuff. Well, you're not laughing now, are you? You are not laughing now, are you? Yeah? We are on point. You get me? 7 minutes till kickoff. Let's see what everybody's predictions are in the chat. So Steve's asked me for my prediction. Okay, I'm going to go with 3-1 Chelsea. I'm going to be very optimistic today. I want us to get an emphatic result. Chelsea, we do usually start good at the beginning of the season, so I want us to get an emphatic start to the season, something positive, shut the haters up. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully Raheem Sterling gets a couple goals. I'd love to see Broya come on and get a goal as well. Listen, I am excited. Everyone's excited for the first day of the season. Is Fofana a done deal? We don't know yet. I am not too sure. We have to see what is going on there. Let's see. More comments. Bear love in this place. We love the chat. What's good, Chelsea fam? Came over from Eunice's recommendation. Big up Eunice all day long. He is family to this channel. You get me? Eunice is that guy. Thank you very much, Eunice, for directing the traffic over this side. And people, you will not be disappointed. You won't be disappointed. So if you are new to this channel, make sure you do smash that subscribe button. Smash the like button too, so we can get up on the algorithm as well. You get me? I'm going to go through all your comments. Lord Minerals will hunt you down if you say anything against Mount. Listen, yeah? I think if you say Mason Mount and a bad word next to it, he's just going to pop up at your door and just put a fist through your mouth. Just be like, bow. Yeah? Trust me. Big up Johnny Minerals, though. He is that guy, fam. He is that guy. We love Johnny over here. Mount is always our best player. Sterling to score one on Jamaican Independence Day. Trust me, big up all the Jamaicans out there on Independence Day. I believe this is the 60th year of the Jamaican independence. So listen, man, like I said, I love your country. I absolutely love Jamaica. I love that country. I'm not going to lie to you. Although one of my good friends is one of the most annoying Jamaicans you will ever meet, aka Troops, I love that country. Yeah, 100%. Guni, Craig AFC 87. Guni, big up. Big up yourself, man. We'll welcome all fans from all fan bases in here. Obviously, if you could take a bit of banter, you can take a bit of banter. But you get me. You lot started well. I've got nothing to say about Arsenal at the minute. 2-0 win against... who did you play again? Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. That's a good result for you. You don't usually go there to win. So that's a decent result for you. Spurs have also just spanked the living daylights out of Southampton 4-1. Big up Guni. Hopefully you can do a watch along with uni sometime. Yeah, we're going to do one soon, man. There's plenty. Listen, there's 37 games left in the season after this one. So I don't see why not. I forgot to say big up Guni. Big up everyone. Come on, Chelsea. Yeah, man. The love in here is real. 100%. Yeah, we 60. Respect. Come on, man. Big up Jamaica. Do you know what? I've got a Jamaica shirt somewhere because I used to play in a league in the Bronx. I know, a competition in the Bronx that had a lot of Caribbeans. And my brethren were like, yo, we need you to play because obviously I'm a baller and all that. No, I'm joking. I'm all right at football. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to come out here and say, yeah, man, I'm the top. I'm dog's bollocks and all this. I'm not going to say that. But they did invite me to play the game. Put on a Jamaica jersey. I repped it like it was my own country. I'm not going to lie to you. But I would do anyway because you see when I'm on the pitch, I give it 100% all the time. So got love for that country. Got that jersey somewhere. I might have to stick it on for the post-match. Not going to lie. I have to stick that on for the post-match review. Yardman settings, trust me. I hope not. Man said, okay, I don't know what that one is. Big up Guni. Bring back the interactive. The interactive is coming back. Do you know what? The interactive is 100% coming back. I wanted to do it after today's live stream, but you see what it is. Today, I'm with the kids, primarily on my own, so I'm going to have to step out once or twice to make sure that they're okay. In fact, people, my kids' lunch is ready, so let me just serve them up their lunch, and I'll be right back. 2 minutes, people. I'm not going to take long, trust me. I'm like Flash Gordon, 100%. Alonso. I'm back, people. Had to make sure that my kids were fed. Obviously, they're having something to eat now. Because I can't leave them for too long by themselves. You get me? They're only 6 and 4. So, my son. Yeah, who didn't know my son's name? Hey, listen. I got 2 kids, Alonso and Amaya. Those are my 2 little best friends. You get me? My 2 little best friends, Alonso and Amaya. Both beginning with A because their dad's first name begins with A. Oh, calamity and shambles is going on right about now. But it's okay, we move. The ring light decided to go off. Two seconds, peeps. 2 seconds, people. There we go. We are back. We've got the fan on. We've got this on as well. The game's about to start. Yeah, the game's about to start, but guess what? My dog shit TV service, yeah, that I've got doesn't even want to work. It's not even working, like it's not even starting. So let me do this. I'm going to have to stream this off my computer. It's mad because these TV services that they give you, they tell you, oh yeah, everything's going to work, but it's actual crap. I'm going back to the old school cable settings, you get me? So Everton... Just getting the game up, people. Just getting that game up. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't blow up the volume on me. Whoops. There we go. There we go. I might be a little behind, but I'm going to keep trying other alternative streams. But this one seems to be cool. But yeah, when the one on my TV decides to work, you get me. People, this is what I'm going to say to you, yeah? Sometimes it's not the best option to go cheap. You get me? Sometimes when you're doing things like this, I've just realized it's better to just get a normal service. I'll be honest with you. Because all of this is just not cutting it for me right about now. You get me? So, but yeah, the game is about to kick off. Just looking at the lineups here. Let me know, people, where you lot at? Have you lot started already? Absolute crap TV service, this thing here. The thing is, it was working perfectly fine. The timer, we have kicked off. We have kicked off. But guess what? Guni's thing is still not up, but don't worry. It's about to be sorted in a second. It's about to be sorted in 1 second, people. Yep, there we go. We've got it sorted. I am actually... I'm 33 seconds, 34 seconds in, 35, 36. Yep, I do have the game up. My clock here is just like 2 seconds. Let me see if there's one that's even further forward. Yeah, coming up to a minute now. So I already see a free kick's been conceded by Kalidou Koulibaly. Is what it is. Physical start to the game. Am I? They've just entered the second. Okay, this is unacceptable. Still, let me find a. Hold on. I'm gonna find one that is a lot more into the game, because we are definitely not doing this thing where we're just like 10 years behind. We're not doing that, are we? Let's see how we're doing on this one. Yeah, this one's not good. I've got a stream here, people. It's just a little behind. Yeah, this one's behind as well. Okay, so for the minute, right now, I'm on like a minute 30. And I know that's quite behind, but I'm going to find something that's closer. Don't worry. I've tried Peacock. Peacock is not doing any better. Peacock is even further behind than what I've got on my TV. So it doesn't make no sense. Any English people in England these days? Well, Faniel, really, the kit is just lame. The pressure, but the thing is Everton are putting on pressure early. I'm not going to lie. The pressure is kind of towards Everton's favour. I see Decore over there with an attempt. Positive start there from Everton, not going to lie. Decore's physicality is going to be a big problem for us, you know. But you know what? We've got that big boss man Koulibaly still, so we should be good. What's people's predictions? Throw your predictions in the chat. We need to... Yeah, these streams are not... Chelsea 3-0, 2-0, 2-1, 1-0 Everton, 1-1. Wow, people are not too optimistic about this game. Well, some are. There's some optimistic results, but there's some that are not looking too confident. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do people. I'm gonna have to do with this stream here. This one is coming up to 4 minutes now. Let me try one more time. If these ones don't work, I'm gonna have to stick with that one, people. I'm afraid, but I've sorted out. I've sorted out a. There we go. This one's a bit closer. Coming up to 5 minutes, so I'm like a minute behind you lot, which is kind of, I know, it's BS. And also as well, you got to remember, YouTube kind of lags a couple seconds behind too. So when I actually say something on the spot, you lot probably get it like 2 seconds later on. Big up everybody in the chat. Worldy Ochoa, big up yourself. Hello from Malaysia, from Canada. Not confident. James Bad giveaway. Early mistakes. You get me? Early mistakes are never good to see. But it's cool. There's still plenty of the game left to play. I'm on the bit where Tarkowski's just conceded the foul. We'll win this. All love from Sweden. You lot, do you know what my favourite thing is from you guys? Is when you lot slap your flag on the actual thing. When you put your flag up on the screen. I love to know where people come from. So let me know. Put them flags up in the chat. Big up every single country. Peacock is whack. It's even further behind than this stream, blood. I'm telling you. I just tried it. Peacock, when I load it up, is on like 4 minutes, 45 seconds. And I'm behind, and I'm just approaching 6 minutes now. So set piece delivery in from... Oh! Decent delivery there from Reece James. I'm not sure who got at the end of that. But at least we tested the keeper. Pickford telling everyone to calm down. Calma, calma. You get me? Who got at the end of that? What was that? Big man Cooley? Oh, no, it was. Oh, it came off Yerry Mina, I believe it was. Almost an own goal there. Look at all these flags. Beautiful, beautiful. Jamaica, Italy, UK, come on, man. Home sweet home. South Africa as well. Big ups. American flag. Love to see that, man. De Jong coming to Chelsea, Guni. Hey, listen. If you lot have seen what Gerard Romero's just said, yeah? He actually said, if De Jong stays at Barcelona, he will not stream for 3 days. I don't know what that tells you, but that tells me that De Jong is definitely leaving. And we do know that De Jong does want to come to Chelsea. Now, you see why I'm not getting too excited? Yeah? It's because, one, we ain't put a bid in. Two, after Liverpool's performance today, they need another midfielder. So they might just step in. So you never know. You never know. Although we've got Champions League football, they've got Champions League football. You know, it's still, I think it's an even playing ground still, level playing ground. So let's see what happens there. Let's definitely see what happens there. Ghana, big up yourselves. Nigeria, big up yourselves. India, big up yourselves. Colombia, big up yourselves. I know, are you in Far Rockaway or are you Colombian from Far Rockaway, or is there a Far Rock in Colombia? Let me know. Trinidad. I want to say this is Guyana. Because, like I said, people, I failed geography, innit? I did fail geography, so I am so bad with countries, fam. Unless I've been there, you get me? But so far, I hope that's Guyana. Big up Denmark as well. We're looking for a striker. Who you think we can get? Well, right now, the striker market is a bit scarce. And I am of the opinion that we should probably not rush. I wouldn't mind waiting until next summer where there are options that become available. A lot of people are a fan of Nkunku. He gets a 60 million release clause next summer, so it remains to be seen. You get me? It remains to be seen what happens there. Look at that. That's Reece James has got that ball on that flank. I've got to do two things at once. I've got to keep it talking and I've got to keep an eye on the game. What does everybody think of Azpilicueta starting as one of the three centre-backs? I'm not completely against it, you know. I'm not terribly against it, but I don't want to see it going through the entire season. But I think he's better off there than seeing him at the right wing-back position. Obviously, Reece James is fit. You get me? Mexico, big up yourselves. Poland, big up yourselves. Royal Germania, big up yourselves. Trinidad and Tobago, big up yourselves. Haiti, big up yourselves. Belgium, big up yourselves. Is that Singapore? Big up yourselves. Oh, Grenada, big up yourselves. Is that Morocco? It's Korea, Chile and Jamaica. Hey, this is. It's nice to see this. 100%. Am I okay with that offence? I'm worried for the Premier League title. I don't think we will impose up front. What's going on here? It looks like Kai Havertz has been bundled by both the goalkeeper and Godfrey. Godfrey looks like he's very uncomfortable. Hopefully he's okay. We never ever advocate for injuries on this channel. Never ever do we wish injuries upon anybody. So let's see what's happened here. Oh man, you got to get the ball out of your feet quicker. Was that Kai? Definitely got to get that ball out of your feet quicker. That's unacceptable still. Come on, man. But listen, positive signs. Early start, positive signs. You get me? So we move. Africa, Chelsea, big up. Guni. Shannon, big up yourself. Thank you very much for the super chat. Lebanon. Yo, the countries are still coming in, man. Love. If you're new to the channel as well, please smash up that subscribe button. Also smash that like button. I do hope Godfrey is okay. He is receiving treatment on the sidelines from what I see. Like I said to the people that are just joining in, my stream is slightly behind. But this is the fastest one that I could get. I did go to Peacock, which is another service here in America, but it's even further behind on what I've got right here. Argentina as well. Yes. I love to see these flags, man. Keep them flags coming. Who's that's looking to come on for Mason Holgate, looking to come on for Everton, woman up there on the touchline. It is 5 substitutions this year. You're right, London Box. It is 5 substitutions this season. Mohammed, I am indeed in America. I'm in New York City. 100%. I'm in New York City, bruv. Here. Been here nearly 9 years. You get me? Coming up to a decade, fam. So this is basically home. Godfrey might be hurt bad. Yeah, you can see by the way he was signalling. Like, he's definitely putting a brave face on, fam. You get me? Somar Talik. Unfortunately, I can't have people put links up in the chat because I did get told off for that by YouTube once. I was an advocate for it. I'm a strong believer that Chelsea fans should be able to watch the games. You get me? Any fan of football should be able to watch the games and shouldn't be priced out because we are the life and soul of these teams. But this is how, you know, TV stations make their money. You get me? It is what it is, so I got to respect that. But if you do, I'll point you in the right direction. If you do look on Twitter, maybe somebody will be able to help you there. That's as much as I can say. That's as far as I can go. They're saying that Godfrey might have broken his ankle. That's horrible, man. I hope not. I really hope he hasn't. I hope he... First game of the season. How unlucky is that as well? Ireland as well. Big up the Islanders. The Irish. Man said the Islanders. The Irish. Big up the Irish. Come on, man. Guni, what are your top 8 Premier League predictions? I haven't even given it, you know. I haven't even given it and I haven't even thought about it. But do you know what? Just off the cuff, I'm going to give a real quick one. Manchester City, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Tottenham. That's my top 4. After that, I'm going to go for Arsenal. It's tough after that, innit? Arsenal, Manchester United. I'm going to give them some respect. Manchester United, so that's 6. West Ham. And the other one is really a toss-up. I'm not too sure. It's too early. It's very early, premature in this season. Also, as well, we haven't seen the transfer window is not closed yet. This looks bad. This looks bad. Poor guy, man. Poor guy. Poor guy. You never like to see that. Spurs will finish above Liverpool, Shiley says. That's optimistic. Will Cucurella score his debut goal? Well, that's if he makes his debut today. Paul Posar's got 3 nationalities, Philippines, France and Ireland. I'm not doing too bad with this flag thing, actually. Waldy's worried with our strikers up front. I think most people are worried with our attack. Hopefully we can get more out of it this season than we did last, for sure. The Buffalo's gone over to Inter Milan. You get me? Hopefully he has a good season so he never comes back to Chelsea Football Club. We've got the youngster called Armando Broja, who I know is hungry and he's going to give his 100%. So if Kai Havertz does not step up, you've got a young, hungry striker who is raring to go. You get me? So looks like Mason Holgate is going to be coming on for Ben Godfrey, who's suffered a bad injury, unfortunately. And it's like I said, and I emphasize, this is like the 100th time I say it, but we never, ever like to see players get injured. It doesn't matter what team you play for. These guys are dedicated professionals. They train hard every single day of their lives just to entertain us. Remember that. I know they get paid a handsome amount of money to do it, but they're still doing it for our entertainment and for the love of their sport. So I never like to see players go through things like this. You get me? Spurs still have an average team. News in is he's broke his ligament metatarsal. But that's quite early. How can they get that diagnosis so early? Surely they would need to do like scans and all that. You get me? What time is it in New York City? It is 12:46 p.m. 12:46 p.m. Still early days over here. I know England is 5 hours ahead. The game kicked off at 5:30. The game still stopped. Can see Super Frankie Lampard. Hopefully he won't be smiling at the end of the game, but there will always be respect for our club legend. It's a shame that it didn't work as a manager, but Super Frankie Lampard will always have my respect, 100% for what he has done for the club. Absolute legend. You get me? Spurs or Arsenal will finish fourth. I think Spurs will beat them to fourth. I think Spurs will beat Arsenal to fourth, to tell you the truth. Spurs have they've got the better manager, and to be honest with you, I reckon they got the better squad as well. 100% they got the better team. Havertz playing on the left. Liverpool were dominated by Fulham, yeah, and Liverpool seem to think that they don't need any more midfielders. They 100% need more midfielders. Linesman should have called that out for a corner. If he does that, then Godfrey doesn't get hurt. Facts. This is what I mean. Linesman needs to make their calls quicker because these are injuries that happen. You get me? It's not good. Guni is Czech Republic. Oh, it's Czech Republic. I thought it was Philippines, fam. My bad. But the flag does look similar. It does look similar to Philippines, but Czech Republic. Man said Tech Republic. Techers Republic. Nah, trust me. You guys, you see in the Czech Republic, though, techie players, fam. Especially back in the 90s, bruv, when you man had Pavel Nedved and them man there. You get me? Or was... Bro, am I just getting this wrong? I just want to make sure that Nedved was from Czech Republic. Yes, he was. He was from Czech Republic. You lot know I've stopped blazing as well. I've stopped with the herbs. I've stopped. This is 2 weeks. Non-smoking. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke anything. So I feel good. Like James Brown once said. You get me? I feel really good. My lungs feel clean. My brain feels clearer. You get me? And my kids are happy. And the household is happy. So it's a win-win situation. Ben Godfrey is coming off. He's got an oxygen tank. We will clap him. We definitely will give him a round of applause. And we do hope he has a speedy recovery. We hope he has a speedy recovery. 100%. We've got to show our respect to the player. He's being stretchered off. Sad sight that is, man. Sad sight. Spurs have a better attack than Liverpool. I'm not a Spurs fan, by the way. I'm not going to lie to you, Shiley. I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly. I'm not going to lie to you, bruv. I've got to agree. Son, Kane, and Kulusevski. Kulusevski was cooking today. He was on smoke today. I'm not going to lie to you. They might have they have a better attack than us, if we're being honest, but you get me. Our defense is second to none. By the time the window closes, it's going to be second to none. Imagine we add Fofana and them, man, into this defense. Ball comes in for the corner. Dealt with very easily by Jerry Mina. Oh, no, it's not even Jerry Mina. It's Mason Holgate. Oh, by the way, Jerry Mina is an absolute unit. I saw him in Baltimore. He's like 6'5" or something. He's a beast. His head is massive as well. Number corner from Reece James. What is these with these poor corners from you, Reece? Your set-piece deliveries are supposed to be so much better than that, and you're not beating the first man. What's going on here? What is going on here? Rotterdam. Come on, man. I've been to the Rotterdam as well, blood. You crazy. Shot comes in. Oh, good save there from Pickford. Hopefully he doesn't do his best Manuel Neuer impression like he did the last time we were here at Goodison Park. But I am happy that the pressure... Oh, Who took that shot as well, looking for that bottom post? Mason, Money Mace, you see that? Taking the initiative to have a shot. Probably would have hit the post or gone wide. Cleared again. Corners come in and cleared again. Dealt with there. I think it was again by Mason Holgate, who was dealt with 2 corners now. Looking good aerially so far for Everton. And that's going to breed confidence in the kid. Do you know what I mean? 2 clearances as a defender. Your first 2 touches. You get me? So let's see what happens. Third corner of the game comes in. Better delivery, but nobody's at the back post this time. Beats absolutely everybody. Guni, I haven't bun herbs since 2013, and you do feel better in yourself, 100%. Now, people, I will say this. I'm not completely against it. I'd be a hypocrite to say if I was, but it's just, for me, the time has come. Do you know what I mean? I've been doing this for like 15 years on and off. You get me? And recently, I've been spending a lot of money on it, so it's like, nope, I've got to make a sacrifice. Do you think we could possibly get relegated? Philip, are you all right, fam? Are you okay, fam? What, big Chelsea Football Club get relegated? Brother, no way. There's not a chance, fam. Not a chance, bro. Look at that. Dealing with it nicely in that defence. Let's see. It's just that transition between that midfield and attack that I'm really looking at. The passing patterns, you know. Dangerous ball in there from Everton. Kai Havertz has dropped quite deep there to receive that ball. There's nobody for... Oh, there is. Raheem Sterling is chasing that ball for that possible counter-attack. But there's not enough players up top. Raheem pressing Pickford into a mistake. But he does clear it out far enough for the pitch. But it is still a throw-on. I would like to see more bodies further forward on the counter-attack. Not just Raheem Sterling and one other attacker. Could that dealt with there by Koulibaly. Right place at the right time. I think he's going to be one of the signings of this season, Kalidou Koulibaly. Absolutely. He's going to be an absolute rocking gem in our midfield. 100%. Playing a high line here against Everton. This is what I like to see. Oof. Keeping possession well here. Azpilicueta's gone. Is out there on the wing. Plays that ball to Reece James. It goes back out wide to Azpilicueta. Oh, nice pass in there. Who's that under pressure? Hands all over him. What's going on here, ref? What's going on here? His hands all over Raheem Sterling. What's going on here? How has it been given to Everton? What's going on? Flipping heck. Who will win the Champions League, Europa League, and the bro? You see the Conference League? I'm gonna be straight up and down with you, bro. To me, I don't even pay attention to that. Why is that a Raheem Sterling? What's going on here? Maybe I don't know the rules of football, but for me, I didn't see Raheem Sterling do nothing wrong. Champions League, it's early to say, man. Early to say. But hear me out. I've got a few early predictions. Cannot rule out the holders Real Madrid. Definitely can't. I'm not going to rule us out as well because the transfer window has not closed just yet. And as much as I hate this team, Barcelona, with the recruitment that they've done, they cannot be ignored. And with the manager that they've got, they cannot be ignored. That team is looking dangerous. That's one of the most competitive teams in Europe at the minute, if they can register their players, that is. But this is where the dilemma comes in for Chelsea, because if we fork over that Frankie de Jong money, they're going to register their players. But for me, it is what it is. Bring him to the club. Conference League, I have no idea, fam. I have absolutely no idea what's going on with the Conference League situation. Hansel Phillips said on Sky Sports News, Chelsea are in threat of relegation. These guys are dickheads. Stop listening to them. They're absolute flipping wallies, bro. Stop listening to them. Just donuts, cuz. Rio Ferdinand thinks we're coming 7th. And Manchester United are coming 4th or 5th. Like, don't listen to them. These men just waffle. They're just wafflers. If new PSG coach can discipline PSG players, yeah, also PSG, we can't write them off. 100% we can't write them off. Is this an Everton corner? This is where I get worried. Mendy was able to deal with that. But another ball comes in. Wow. Great save, Edouard Mendy. Very close to being 1-0 down. Not liking these set pieces. Tarkowski at the end of it as well. At 6s and 7s. Who was marking him? Thiago Silva had two guys. He had the pick of two. Nobody's helping him out there. Another corner comes in. Referee has finally blown the whistle in our favour. Squeaky bum time anytime a set piece. Corners and free kicks against Everton, it's always squeaky bum time. Like I said, don't worry about that physicality. Is Ansu Fati starting at Barcelona? I haven't been watching much since his injury. I'm not too sure. I'm not paying attention to that team, bruv. I can't. After what they've done to us so far, there's too much PTSD going on there. So F Barca, but it is what it is. They are still a good team. You get me? They're still a very good team. 243 people in the building. Smash up that like button. Subscribe as well if you are new to the channel. Still 0-0 here. Everton versus Chelsea. Had a very early stoppage, unfortunately. Ben Godfrey has sustained a serious injury. He had to be stretchered off with an oxygen canister, and we do wish him the best of recoveries. But at the minute, I do have Chelsea in possession in Everton's half. Now, I'm getting tired of the possession football. Let's start testing the goalkeeper. Let's get some goals in. We just don't... I'm reading a comment. I can't pronounce the name by saying we just don't look like... We have a plan going forward. Tarkowski there with the clearance. Remember, we still got options on the bench. Let's just not wait too long to exercise them if need be. Another Chelsea set piece. I think this is a throw-in for Chelsea. Deep in the half of Everton. Or is this a corner? Is this a corner? Is Timo still injured or are we selling him? I think he's going to be going to Leipzig, people. Keep an eye on that one. Oh, look at that. Lovely bit of skill there. I think that was Raheem Sterling. I do not have my contacts in right now. I'm going to have to go and put him on at halftime. Yeah, it was Raheem Sterling. That menace from Marvelly, Jamaica. Yeah, big up Raheem Sterling. Look at that. Sent man, but again, the cross didn't beat the first man, but still positive signs. Positive signs. London Box is saying, we've no ideas, wouldn't mind seeing Gallagher. At least he has some bite. I think he would massively help us break down that midfield for Everton. You know how energetic he is with that press. Him and Mason Mount on that same team would be relentless. Oh, that was a very dodgy touch. I think that was Koulibaly, but was able to recover quickly. Ball's gone back to Mendy, who's just hoofed it up high. The quality of corners have been absolutely dog shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. And for Reece James as well, who I've always said has got a good cross on him, it's not good enough, mate. Who's that? N'Golo Kante, lovely bit of skill there. That is 1-2. Oh, lovely 1-2 there. Who's in the box? We need to get more shirts in that box. Need to mix up them crosses as well. Them low-driven crosses, man, are gonna help. Look at that, man, like Iwobi's on the ball, like, flipping hell. Spread that ball wide. Everton just going forward, spamming in across, getting to the end of that too easily. That's Gordon. Is that Flash Gordon? Yeah, getting at the end of that too easily. If he was decent in the air, that we could have been in trouble there. Look at this. Look at this. Far too... Oh, so the cross took a deflection off Azpilicueta. But still, Everton getting forward and countering a bit too easy for my liking. Not going to lie. But he's playing out from the back looking dodgy. Deal with it. This has been dealt with poorly. Damari Gray. Oh, he's dived. Right, come on. Oh, is he given the free kick? Oh, no, it appears that he hasn't given the free kick. We're still on the ball. This build-up, man, is too slow. Too slow. We need to be way faster on the transition, man. It's too slow. We're allowing players to recover back too quickly, get into their formations again. It's just not good enough, man. It's not good enough. And Everton can definitely hurt us. Look, got away with one there because that really was a foul on Damari Gray. I mean, I've seen them given, I've seen them not given. Do you know what I mean? But Chelsea again, we are in Everton's half, which is not testing the goalkeeper at all, and they seem to be happy with us getting set pieces because they're dominant in the air. And I remember saying the same thing in the last game. Whoever was there with me in the live stream the last game, I remember saying that they was comfortable with us with all the set pieces in the world because they was just beating us aerially. Oh, look at that ball going forward. Lovely lofted ball that is. But whoever that is, that Kai Havertz, poor first touch. Poor touch from Kai Havertz. The Mina versus Havertz battle is back. Mina did get the better of him last time. Let me see what the people are saying in the comments. Man like Stacks. That's my brother still, Everton fan. Was with me out in Baltimore as well. Good watch along, energy from Night Reader. Thank you very much. Kevin Corbett Hill, poor from us so far. Absolutely, bruv. Hope that those players that didn't get a shirt number from Fanuel, hopefully we can get rid of them. They've been targeting Gordon all along with the crosses for the headers because you see what it is with Gordon. He's key to that counter-attack. He is rapid. Gordon is rapid, and you can see that Everton are doing. And the thing is that they're doing well. They're doing well hitting us on the counter. Look. Well in there, Kai. Look, this is why I say we've got to be quicker on the transition. Raheem Sterling is quite isolated there, but his pace, that should be a foul. All day long, that's a foul. All right, he's giving it. Iwobi should be a book there. He's a push from behind as well. But the referees decided to keep the cards in his pocket. Good interception from Kai Havertz, who did initially start off this counter-attack. Raheem Sterling with his pace just burning Mina. And actually a smart foul there from Iwobi. Had to take his man down. Lucky to not get booked, actually. But professional foul, as we like to call those. I'm not going to lie to you. I've done a couple in my time. Not that I've played at any meaningful level like that. But you get me. These things happen once in a while. Defo Guni feels pedestrian. Shocking corners. Do you think Broja will score? I would like to see Broja on the pitch if Kai Havertz is finishing is shocking throughout this game. Only way Everton scored today is from set pieces. We've got some big boys in the lineup, but not much end product. Chelsea fan 55 is already calling for Broja on for Kai Havertz. Let's see what's going on with this set piece here. Reece James, I need a good delivery here. Both Ben Chilwell and Reece James stepping over that ball, but it makes more sense for Reece. Decent delivery there. Oof. Better delivery there from Reece James, but has been dealt with by Everton. Aerially, it's going to be hard to get anything out of this team, man. With Tarkowski back there, Jerry Mina back there, Decore back there. They've got a set of big boys in that team, man. And Lampard knows this. Lampard knows this. I worry that if we go into the second half at 0-0, I'm going to get worried. I'm not going to lie to you. Golo Kante with that ball in that midfield. We're controlling possession, but how many times have we said this throughout last season? We need to see more than this. We need to see more than this. It's like the old version of the EPL kick and rush football. Okay, ball in the box, dealt with. Very well there by Jerry Mina, who's celebrating that clearance, or he's shouting at his mans. But Raheem Sterling is looking like one of the better players in our attack at the minute. Oh, look at that. He's gone through them two. Lovely bit of passing there. Kai Havertz tries to cut back the cross. Right decision as well. Right decision and all. But Jerry Mina, brilliant position in there. Was able to read the danger like a good centre-back should. Hopefully, Reece James with a better delivery on the set piece. Corner comes in. Dealt with again by Everton. We need to try something new. We definitely need to try something new. Faniel saying we are too predictable. Absolutely, we're too predictable. Saeed, big up yourself, Saeed. I haven't seen you for a minute. Love, love, love to everybody in the chat. I remember some of the faces here. And to those that are new to the channel, welcome. Welcome to Man Knows Football. You're all welcome here. I don't care what team you support. Another corner comes in. Guess who deals with it? Everton again. Everton again. Maybe we can try a short corner because aerially it's not working for us. Aerially it's not working for us. Maybe we can try a short corner. You know, Raheem comes to get the ball and then drive in a low cross and just cause havoc in the box. Just get a touch at the end of it. We've got to switch it up sometimes. Another corner comes in. Guess who deals with it again? Everton are just dealing with it all day long. All day long. All day long. Oh, look at that touch. Decent touch from Sterling, but still gets dispossessed. Good idea with that ball going forward. but Iwobi senses that danger. Gordon there, allowed to drive from one side of the pitch to the other with the ball, and is subsequently fouled by Kalidou Koulibaly, who does try and, take this thing out of that potential counter-attack from Everton. Smart decision there, but not too many of those. We've seen Koulibaly give away an early foul, early free kick. Gordon as well giving away a foul there, so you can't have too many of them, otherwise he might get himself booked. I do trust his experience, though. I do trust him to play on a yellow card. He is an experienced centre-back. United fan, but I enjoy your stream. Thank you very much, Samuel. Big up yourself. Guni, can I be a mod? I think can any of the mods make somebody else a mod, or does it have to be me to do it? Because at the minute, do you know what? Let me see if I can do it on the on. I think I have to watch my own stream to do this. Yeah, I think I do have to watch my own stream to do this. So this is a bit of a weird one, watching myself stream and all that. So who is it? Mohammed Ismail. Add moderator. There you go. So Mohammed, I have given you your wrench. There you go. Yep, you have got your wrench. Alex, you'll be the last mod that I'll be adding to this. But if you're gonna mod, please mod properly. You get me? Don't just have the wrench for show. Just please make sure like spammers and trolls and people like that are removed or blocked from the chat. You get me? We're trying to keep a peaceful, healthy environment. We do not want the toxicity in the chat. You get me? This is why I love this chat. You get me? But Chelsea again. Oh, look at this. Looking very disjointed up top. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. This is like last season watching us, Guni. So far, yep, so sluggish. So far, yep, 100%. Courage Maths here from Eunice's channel. Thank you very much for joining us over here. If you're new as well, I would appreciate if you do smash that subscribe button and hit the like button as well. Get us up on the algorithm. 273 people in the build. Sorry, 37 people in the building. Smash the like button. We should be on about 200 likes. Show some love, people. Show some loves. Right now, I see 126 likes. Maybe if I refresh, I might see a couple more. 125. Damn, someone took their like away from me. Why would you do that to me? Stacks says, I leave all the trolls in the chat. Of course he does, because you're a troll yourself, Stacks. Yeah? Stacks is my boy still. That's a decent ball in from Reece James, but there's nobody at the end of it. Not enough players in the box to read that, but beautiful ball in from Reece James there. Those are the crosses that I'm talking about. Ben Chilwell was trying to call for the throw-in deep in Everton's half, but it looks like the referee has opted to give Everton the benefit of the doubt and give them the throw-in. People, what do you think of this new away kit as well? Do you like the new away kit? I'm not his biggest fan. I always think that Nike give us the... Sorry, not Nike. Nike. I'm British. I'm not American. I always think that Nike give us the short end of the straw whenever it comes to the kits, man. We always get the worst ones. Always get the worst ones. But, yeah. Is what it is. Hopefully, Todd Bowley recognizes this and says, no. We're not going to continue with this. These guys deserve much better quality kits. Thank you very much, Courage Maths. Philly Loomis likes the kit. Faniel says he prefers the yellow. You know, the one I did like was the alternative kit last season with the orange badge. That one was sick. I would have liked to see that. But could that Mason Mount pressing again? Raheem Sterling needs to get up to scratch with the Chelsea press. I'm not going to lie. All three of them should be pressing that back line together. Especially Pickford, who's looked early stages, has looked a little bit shaky on the ball. You saw Raheem Sterling when he pressed him, he was looking a bit nervous. So I think we should continue with those meds. You get me? But Doucouré's got that ball there, plays it out wide to Gordon. Dangerous there, but has been dealt with by the Chelsea defence. N'Golo Kante bringing that ball out, trying to play it to Raheem Sterling, who was closely followed by Yerry Mina. Everton are back in possession. I'm not liking the look of this. Well in. Azpilicueta steps in there to win that back possession. But look how slow this counter-attack is. Jorginho, come on, move the ball. What is going on here? This is what I'm saying. This counter-attack is so slow, bruv. Bodies were getting forward, but the ball just wasn't being played. We're allowing Everton players to just get back and recoup in their positions. What is this, bruv? Taking too long on the ball, bruv. Move the ball forward. When When you get that ball, you can see bodies going forward. Move that ball. Move it quickly. Speed kills in football, man. Why are we slowing down the play? Flipping hell, man. London Box is saying the kit is as bad as our play. I actually think your defense is good, but you lack depth. Your attack isn't good except Sterling and Mason Mount. Listen, it's just disjointed, bruv. Ball comes in there from Azpilicueta. Again, Jerry Mina's going to deal with that all day long. All day long. These high balls in the box, they're going to deal with it all day long. We're going to win like 1 out of 10 of these headers, bruv. What are we doing here? We've got Raheem Sterling, we've got Reece James, we've got Ben Chilwell. Players that can actually get in behind the defence if we've got decent passing patterns along those wings. Quick 1-2s, get in behind. Low-driven crosses, cutbacks. That's what we need to see. Not these lofted balls to defenders that are 6 foot flipping 5. I feel like Hansel Phillips is a Chelsea hater anyway. He said last year we'll be lucky for a top 10 finish. I like the possession that we keep it. Mason Mount with that ball. Nicely waited for Reece James. First time crossing from Mason Mount. Again, dealt with. What is this? I saw 2 white shirts in the box and one of them was offside. What are we doing here? You're playing crosses to Raheem Sterling to head of the ball? What are we doing here, fam? I don't get it. Like, what is going on here? Losing the ball. Okay, come on. Oh, shot blocked there. Shot just blocked there. Uh-oh. I'm not liking the look of this. Oh, that pass. If that pass had gone through, it definitely would have been 1-0 Everton. This is why we've got to be reminded on this counter-attack. We've got to do better. We've got to be wary of this counter-attack. We need a wake-up call. What do you think about the De Jong saga? Let's see. Man is saying J5 running in porridge. Bruv, this is why I want Frankie in this team, bro. I need Frankie in this team, even if he's going to... What was that, Reece? Why did you play... Oh, my days. What are we doing? Are we even taking this seriously? What are we doing here? Frankie is more mobile than Jorginho. His process of thought, to me, is quicker than Jorginho's. The execution of his passing, for me... I'm not going to diss Jorginho on that, but I still think Frankie is levels. But Frankie is an exceptional player, so it's not even a disrespect to Jorginho. But what are we really doing here, man? What are we doing, bro? The call rate almost got to that. We need a wake-up call. We need to change our manage. Wow, LMP says we need to change our management tactics. Wow. Havertz can't challenge for headers yet at all. All we're doing is crossing it through. And Havertz is what, like 6'3"? He's a big boy as well. Like, how are you not challenging for headers? I think De Jong will end up playing with us. Hopefully Tuchel can wake them up at halftime. Otherwise, this game is going to be long. I'm not trying to do these boring watch-alongs every bloody week. I'm tired of it. That's the one thing that I was requesting. You see how lucky we got? Damari Gray, bruv. If he had made that pass. But again, who was that stopped that? Thiago Silva. Masterful position in there. Got away with one there massively. Reece James now with that ball out on the flank. Look at this. I'm counting how many bodies are in the box. Yes! Get in! Raheem Sterling. Oh, they're saying fucking offside. No way. No way. Offside. Sterling offside. Yeah, he was. Sterling was offside. But what? Yeah, Sterling was offside. What a start to his Chelsea career that would have been. Breaking a deadlock at Goodison Park just before half-time. Unfortunately, he's offside. Reece James needs competition. We need to get him on his toes. 100%. 100%. I love Reece James. But I'm not a fan of any of our players just knowing that they're by far the best first choice in the team. I'm not even a fan of Mendy knowing that he's the best first choice in the team. You get me? I'm not a fan of none of it. As much as I love these players, they need competition behind them. They need to know if I slip up, like for example, Chilwell knows I slip up, Cucurella's coming straight in. You get me? Jorginho's gonna know if De Jong comes. If I slip up, De Jong's right there. And if they get, oh my goodness, Gordon has just marched through. Good tackle from Koulibaly, I believe. Okay, justice. Well, not even justice. I'm just happy that a corner's not given there because, you get me, Everton do look dangerous from set pieces. Gordon looking dangerous there. Lovely tackle there from Koulibaly. Look at the composure of this tackle. Look at this. Look at this. Bink. Perfect timing. Perfect timing there. Philip saying Cucurella up front, please. Sterling was born offside. Make or break for Havertz this season, Guni. I 100% agree with you. I 1000% agree with you. My patience is running out. Aspi is the weak link today. But again, it's not Kai Havertz's fault. I just think it's bad scouting yet again. Kai's done well. Kai Havertz has done well in the Chelsea. Listen, we know what he done in the Champions League final, but you can't be riding off that for the rest of your career. You can't. You can't. It's a Janet Jackson situation. What have you done for me lately? Dun, 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 dun. That's what I'm talking about, bruv. It's a what have you done for me lately kind of thing. Yeah, when you want to be serial winners, you can't be living in the past. Someone wants Lukaku at Chelsea. No, thank you. Although I think aerially he would have done a better job up top, but he still would have stunk the place out 1000%. So no, thank you. Go forward, long ball over the top into Rosette, rinse and repeat. Elos, oh sorry, that's my guy. Stack saying I love Gordon's directness. He goes at guys. Yeah, he does. He does. He's an interesting prospect, him. One to watch for the future, 100%. I'm not happy going into the second half, 0-0. Kai and Mason have both been anonymous. Sky Sports saying we're buying Pedro back. What? Sky Sports are waffling, mate. We're not getting no Pedro back. 8 minutes of added time, understandable considering the injury incident that happened earlier. Aspi should have been allowed to go to Barcelona, always exposed from his side of the defence. 100%. 100%. And I was told, don't be a hater. He's our club captain. Loyalty tax will kill teams. That's what I'll tell people. Loyalty tax will kill teams, and you might see that with Liverpool this season if they persist with the Brazilian with the teeth up front. You lot know who I'm talking about. The one with the one whose teeth that shines, and you gotta wear Ray-Bans to look at his face. Firmino. If they persist with Milner, if they persist with Henderson, loyalty tax, fam. I'm telling you, that's gonna cost Liverpool. I don't want the same situation with Chelsea because it cost us last season. Definitely cost us last season. Don't want it to cost us this season, 100%. And this is the thing, is Thomas Tuchel, he will be judged on the decisions he's made because he has been backed, and part of giving Aspi a new contract is part of backing him. So it remains to be seen what happens here. But Chelsea back in possession. And N'Golo Kante, he hasn't had a bad game, you know. N'Golo Kante hasn't really had a bad game. I'll say that. Been a bit quiet, but when he's been called into action, he's been there. He's been there. Hopefully, it's not... If you're talking Pedro Neto, I would have been happy with that. 100%. Pedro Neto is somebody I would take at Chelsea Football Club. Who's that just being stepped on? N'Golo Kante and that. Okay, come on. Come on, Chelsea. Look, I'm just keeping an eye on who's in the box. 2 bodies in the box. 2 bodies in the box versus 4 or 5 Everton bodies in the box. You'd expect a success rate there. Another corner. Who's going to be taking this one? Ben Chilwell with the corner. Another in-swinging corner, which my guess is that it's going to be dealt with by Everton with their eyes closed. Cross comes in. Dealt with by Everton, just as predicted. I think that was Reece James at the end of the box that was looking for the wonder shot. Has gone out for another corner. Reece James, you need a better set. You need to take a better corner today. Sorry for this one. Better corner from you, please. Tuchel looks like Master Splint on the sideline. Oi, listen, that's my gaffer, bruv. He's got the minerals. Just subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, Samuel. 281 people in the building. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Corner comes in easily. Whoa. dodgily dealt with this time by Everton, but yet again, another Chelsea corner. Everton are dealing with the corners, but it is very messy. It is very, very messy. So maybe we might get some success in there. Yerry Mina's just been an absolute brick wall. That forehead of his is about the size of my head. Absolutely. This guy is a unit. Short corner this time. Ball comes in again, dealt with. Header comes in. Oh, easily caught there by Pickford. We haven't really had any clear-cut chances like that. Kai Havertz with an early one, but what changes do people want to see if you want to make any changes at half-time? We miss Zuma from corners. We really need... Reece is getting comfortable. He's been poor this half. Kai's been a disgrace. We need Gallagher. Still in possession here. Reece James doing his inverted wing-back thing where he does come into the middle of that midfield. I like to see that from Reece because he's very capable of doing it. He is a baller. Reece James is a baller, but he does need to pull his socks up and fix up today. I'm not going to lie to you. We need to see more from him. So it's looked like we have morphed into a back four now, with Ben Chilwell left back, Azpilicueta right back, and Reece James just occupying that midfield position, that DM position to be exact. Need a good delivery there from Azpilicueta. I think he had the right idea with the low-driven cross, but it did take a deflection. Now Flash Gordon is on the ball, taking his time, waiting for options to come to him. One-on-one with Reece James, too easily dispossessed there, in my opinion. Broya for Kai, sub Reece. Is James playing centrally? He's playing right wing back, but you know, as you've seen it several times throughout last season, he does like to invert, come into that midfield and add an extra body in there to support the pivot. I'm not completely against it. It's just where I get concerned is that Azpilicueta is left on his own on that right side, and if he is coming up against a Gordon who's quick, he's gonna burn him. That's my only concern. This is why we do need a backup right wing back, or right back, sorry, that can do a job. Oh, look at that. Lovely bit of play on that right side. But N'Golo Kante now left isolated. Gone backwards. Reece James, please put in a good delivery. He's given all the space in the world. Drives forward. N'Golo Kante. Ball goes in. Oh, man. Raheem Sterling, unfortunately, wasn't able to get that away first time, but still got the ball. Wasn't offside either. Was a dangerous ball that went in. I don't think Raheem Sterling was expecting it, to be honest with you. Ball's in the box. What's going on here? Penalty. Penalty has been given. Doucouré has fouled. I believe it's Kai Havertz. It will be checked. Let's have it right. It will definitely be checked because we are Chelsea Football Club. And these things do happen to us. We do get the short end of the stick. Let's have a look at this one closely. Oh, bloody hell. It's all going off here. Clear foul. Oh, it was Chile. Clear foul. That is clear as day. They have got to give that. Hands all over the defender. Look, the excitement has just got everything flying everywhere. You get me? But where are you going to get this energy from another? Bloody hell. And again. And again. The lights are going down. Yeah, this is a whole calamity. But where are you going to get this drama? Where are you going to get this? Where else other than Gooni's Manno's football channel? You get me? The game has been a little boring. Jorginho does step up. Please do not raise my anxiety through the roof and do the hop, skip and jump. Just put your bloody foot through it, son. Put your foot through it. We are 0-0 just before half-time. Please ensure this goes in. Please make sure this goes in. Please make sure this goes in. I am hiding the chat. I'm not looking because it is Jorginho. This is not good for my anxiety. My blood pressure, oh, this is not good. This is not good. My heart is beating. Look at Jerry Mina. He's not too happy. He looks like he's good. Oh, he's been booked. He's been booked for giving it lemon. Right about now, I cannot see what is going on in the chat because I have indeed hidden the chat. I want to have a natural reaction to this penalty. Pickford is trying to psych out Jorginho right about now. Please, Georgie, do not miss this, bruv. Do not miss this penalty, rude boy. Put this away and make this 1-0. Come on, bruv. Don't be that guy that misses this penalty. I beg you, bruv. I beg you, put this away. Come on, Jorginho. What are we waiting for? Take the penalty. You're giving me a heart attack. There he goes. And he's put it away. 1-0 Chelsea. Thank you very much, Jorginho. Right before half-time as well. The worst time for any team to be conceding a penalty. There we go. 1-0 to... Oh, no. That's the wrong side. That is the wrong side. It's definitely not 1-0 to... Okay, this is just going wrong, isn't it? Right, okay. So we got the 0 back on the Chelsea side. Boom. There we go. 1-0 to the mighty Chelsea. 1-0 to the mighty Chelsea. Lovely penalty, to be fair, as well. Excellent penalty, to be fair. Big up everybody that is in the building. I don't know where my phone is. Throughout all this carnage, I have no idea where my phone is. But it is what it is. I have to keep an eye on it in case my kids do need me. Remember, my kids are here. But it is 1-0 to Chelsea so far. Where's my phone gone? 2 seconds, guys. Ladies and gents, I just need to check that my kids are okay. I would like to remind people as well that Chelsea are very vulnerable after we just scored. But it does look like half-time has gone. Yes, half-time whistle has gone and we scored at a very good time right before half-time. So we are going to reset the clock and then we're going to get it back to... Okay, stop. Reset the clock. We're going to start at 45 minutes. Because obviously that's when half time is. You get me? So, what are your thoughts so far? Stacks is saying, I love the Core. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back further. Definitely penalty on Chilwell. 100% that was a penalty. Everybody was nervous. Everyone was mad nervous when Jorginho was stepping up to take that penalty. I know they were. He's got a good conversion rate, but that technique gets me nervous, fam. That technique definitely does get me nervous. Please let Sterling take the penalty. No wonder our attack never gets top scorer. We have Sterling. I don't know what that means. Goal. Yep, there we go. 1-0. Not today, Pickford. Stack says, I love the Core, but he usually does dumb shit like that on occasion. Usually at a bad time, like in the 5th minute of extra time. We could have had Haaland, Mbappe and Salah as our front three, and I'd bet on J5 to score. Fair play. Honestly glad Jorginho scored. I hope we relax and start playing good football. I don't want to see us put 11 behind the ball. Koulibaly, our best player by a country mile yet again. And remember the people that said Koulibaly wasn't going to be good enough. It was all rival fans. Oh, Koulibaly is not going to be good enough. He's old. He's 31. I seem to remember expressions saying the same thing. And Troops, well, they're going to be in for a huge surprise this season if that is what their judgment is on that player. How do we solve our attack problem? That's a good question. Maybe Frankie can do that for us. Nah, I'm joking. He's not this. For me, it's very simple. It's just getting that CDM that can win the ball higher up the pitch, that can, you know, allow us to add extra bodies in that in that attack. Because when we're playing a 3-4-3, you can see we only got like 2 bodies in the box. We need to have several bodies in the box, but without a physically imposing CDM, it's not happening. It's not happening. We're gonna suffer. I think we're only gonna hit a ceiling until we get that CDM. Kai Havertz looks lost. He needs to do better. Stack saying, I want to see us sub on a proper forward at the half. Unfortunately, we don't have one in the squad right now. He is a Chelsea, an Everton fan. You know it's bad when I'm praying we bring him back. Why? Stacks, you cannot be serious. I'm giving you one more chance to take that back. I'm giving you one more chance to take that back. Is everything okay, fam? You actually want Batshuayi in your team, my bro. Is everything... Somebody check on Stacks. Somebody check on Stacks because I don't think my friend is okay. That is cause for concern. He wants Batshuayi at Everton. Somebody please check on him. Let me see what everybody else is saying. We need another direct player in the team. That's what I said. Cover and Sterling, not enough. Speaking of cover, do you think that he needs to come on? I'm convinced Jorginho's just on the field to take penalties. Big up yourself, Jamaican Emilio. You've been a sub from day. I remember you. 360 people in the building. Smash that like button. Show some love. Subscribe to the channel if you are new as well. Nathan Hunt is saying Koulibaly will fade. He is good though. I highly doubt it. I think he's going to continue to get better and better and better. He's still got years left. Cooley is the best centre-back in the Prem. Him and Thiago together should be considered a crime. Facts. I agree our midfield needs a DM. 100% we need that. That's unavoidable. Reece James needs to stop taking corners, man. His corners are dead. They haven't been very good today. People are saying Pulisic on. He's another direct player. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is out for 1 to 2 months. Only forward we have is Solomon Rondon. I rate Batshuayi over Rondon. Flipping now. Bad, hard times over at Everton. That is hard times over at Everton, fam. Chelsea need Hazard and Pulisic. I wish we had a 21-year-old Eden Hazard. I just wish. But so does everybody, I guess. Even rival teams. Who won the penalty again? It was Chile. Ben Chilwell won that penalty. We still lack creativity. We must buy De Jong 100%. Our midfield has no vision. Sterling has been making so many good runs, but no one passes to him. It's always wide. I'm telling you, De Jong will find them. Forget Fofana. Let's get in Maguire. You're definitely trolling. Next half, all guns blazing, 100%. I think we need to get out the blocks early. Let's get that second goal in early. Sterling has been good. I agree. I think he's been very good. In comparison to the rest of the attackers, I think he's been very good. This game screaming for cover. I don't disagree. Havertz needs to step up. How many times are we going to hear that this season as well as we heard it last season? Daniel Gaspar, Jorginho slows play down a lot. Cover is more direct. This is what I was saying about Jorginho. The amount of times I've seen him pick up that ball, his head is up, he's got options to play it, and he's still taking time to decide. I'm not a fan of that. Send on Chooks. Chooks is not on the bench. Chooks ain't on the bench. A bit weak in the final third as usual. Loftus-Cheek in the midfield. Oh, no, not for me. Not for me. Adoy's not even on the bench. Fofana for 85 M's concerns me. I'll tell you why it don't concern me. It's not my bread. And you got to understand that. We're a newly taken over club and we don't have debt. So, well, as of when we were taken up, we don't have debt. So we have money that we can spend. Hey, Books, come on. I see you, my bro. Big up yourself. Guni, thanks for doing this in Eunice's absence. Come on, man. Anytime Eunice isn't doing lives like he told you, he's going to be directing you lot to me. I'm going to make sure I hold it down. But at the same time, yeah, this is not about competition. It's not about one-upping nobody. I want Eunice to come back and do the streams. Eunice is a legend. I love him. He's one of my favorite. Let me be honest with you, yeah. I'm still very much a fan of a lot of these people you see me collaborate with, you know. Like, off the camera, I watch them, and I still feel like I don't, like, it's unreal to me. So I'm a big fan of Eunice. I love his live streams. Like, if I didn't support Chelsea, I'd be watching his live streams all the time. But obviously, because I love this team and I'm going to be doing the live streams for you lot, I'm definitely going to have them on the screen. But it's never competition. It's always love. You get me? It's always love. Even the same with Matisse. You get me? Big up Matisse as well. Got so much love for that brother. You get me, man? We've got a good scene going on. You see, the Chelsea fans, we're spoiled. We're spoiled in terms of the content creators that we do have. I'm not going to lie to you, man. So big up every single one of them. And we are also, and you know what? Us content creators are also spoiled because of you lot. Big up all of you lot. You lot are just brilliant. You lot are brilliant. I'm telling you, you lot make this worthwhile. You make this worthwhile, way more enjoyable. Even when we're watching boring football, I could just catch joke and chat with you lot, man, all day, every day. Abdul, retouch. We got the message. Just stop spamming. You got to stop spamming the chat, otherwise you're going to get blocked. I don't want to block you. I don't want to see anybody blocked. But if you keep spamming, we're going to have to block you, my friend. I can see it. I can see it. I can see your comment. Chelsea have been very poor on the creative side. The wicked Tiki saying, Aspi is terrible. Need to put Cucurella on. There's no create. Yeah, same thing. Need that creative midfielder. Kante and Jorginho are not going to create. We're going to keep talking about Havertz. Mason has been missing in action. I agree that he's not really been that active. Honestly, Leicester don't have any other CBs. I doubt you guys get him this year. They have to sell. Leicester have to sell. That's the problem. They do have to sell somebody. This game needs a grey goal. It doesn't. It actually doesn't. Don't wish that upon us. Hey, if you're new to this channel, smash the subscribe button. Also smash the like button as well. Let's get us up on the algorithm. You get me? All of those corners are one chance created. No one to break the lines and make a cutting pass. Everton were growing into the game attacking wise. If you don't get that pen in the second half, it's long. Can't be relying on penalties. Let's get a goal from open play, man. But I don't care how these 3 points come as long as we get our 3 points. Remember, Everton have not lost an opening game, I think, in the last 7 seasons, like for 7 years consecutively. So we got to respect that record too, but we can definitely be the ones to break it. Indefinite saying put Cucurella in. Broya needs to come on. I don't disagree with that either. Gallagher has poor positioning and loses the ball often. And you see what, Ashwin? I've got to agree with to that to an extent, because you see Gallagher. The one thing that scares me about him is when he picks up that ball in front of the defense and he's pressed. He does lose the ball. I've seen him do it several times in front of Palace and put their defense under pressure. He's got to be a lot better on the ball when he's deep with it. Do you know what I mean? He's got to know when to get rid of the ball, and sometimes he does like to hit and hope, and yeah, that's not good. But outside of that, those are flaws that he can build on. Remember, he's still a very young player. Wouldn't mind to see him on at some stage, but right now with the options that we got, I'll definitely bring on Kovacic before I bring him on. 100%. 100%. Crikey, we're playing Spurs next week. We've got to wake up. Oh, don't remind me. Don't remind me. Amadou Onana just made an appearance on the stands up the effing Toffees. That is Everton's new signing, I believe. Mike K says, love the streams. You, Eunice, and Matisse are the best Chelsea YouTubers out there. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Mike. We really appreciate that. Steve Turner, big up yourself. Bring on Guni. Bring on... I wish. I don't think you'd want to see Guni come on the pitch, but bring on Broya second half, swap with Havertz and see how he plays up front with Sterling. I don't disagree at all. Someone saying Aubameyang is annoying. My mouth is going a little dry, so let me just go and get a glass of water. I'll be back in 2 seconds, people. Keep the comments coming. I will be back to read the comments. Needed this. Definitely needed this. Broya for Havertz. Don't disagree. If Havertz don't pull them socks on. Pull them socks up, sorry. He's got to do the Dizzy Rascal. Pull up them socks and stand up tall. You get me? And if you know, you know. Sign a Boomerang. I would sign a Boomerang for the Bants, I'm not going to lie. And he is a better finisher than what we've got. But long term, you see, the only way I'd be a fan of a Boomerang coming to Chelsea is if it's like a short-term deal. 1 year, max. But he's not going to do that, is he? We need something more long-term. But I guess we do, if we're going to trust Broya, we do need experience up top. We need that one experienced striker. 100%. He's definitely having a shot of vodka to calm his nerves. I would be... Listen, you see me? I am the biggest Larry lightweight you have ever seen when it comes to alcohol, yeah? So one shot of that would have me going, ooh, I would not be able to stream proper. Well, no, I would. That's a bit of an exaggeration. But I'd feel it, though. I'd feel it. Hey, Guni, weird question. Why do you live in the USA? Sorry if it's too... That's not personal. It's not personal. I just needed a change. I'm not going to lie to you. I needed a change. And You see me, I'm a human being, bro. So I've made, listen, so I tell it as it is. I was a naughty boy before I came to USA. I was very, very naughty. So I was doing a bit of the road thing here and there. If you know what that is, then you know. But I've changed my life. I turned it around. You know what I mean? I had a family, understood that that wasn't the decision that I should be making in my life. So I came out here. And it was the best decision that I ever made. Turned my life completely around. You know what I mean? So listen, one thing with me, people, is that you will always get the truth from me, regardless of how hard it is. I'm one that will speak because I need people to understand. Yeah, I am just like you lot. I make mistakes. I'm a human being, and I'm never afraid to show my human side to anybody because it is what it is. This is the realness. You understand? I make mistakes as everybody else does. You get me? Indefinite, thank you for the super chat. Puku Corella and bro, you're in. We need scrappy players. Don't disagree. Cucurella, 100% would love to see him play. The Everton players are coming out of the tunnel right about now. Saeed has got the right message. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to Man Knows Football if you are new to this platform. Let's get this platform growing, you get me? I only asked you lot for 12,000 subscribers like 7 days ago. Now we're almost at 13,000, so the support has been unreal. Chelsea players coming out. I don't see any changes that have been made to the team so far, but halftime changes are rarely ever made anyway on the 45 minutes unless somebody's had an absolute dog shit performance or there's been an injury. So not much has been changed, but there definitely does need to be some changes. Suhas is saying bring on Guni. I don't think that's what you want. I'll be hated very, very quickly by the fan base. I would not be able to keep up with this pace. There's no way. Build up is too slow in the transition except Sterling. Giroud would make a difference in this Chelsea team. Yeah, man, we missed that guy. Respect that guy's name. Jimmy Spliff TV, big up yourself as well. Guni, Mike G. Yes, come on, bro. My guy. Big up to you, bro. Modique, 100%. Big up to yourself as well. Fred, do you remember? Okay, that's not for me. That's for Fred. Man said we need Zlatan. Havertz and Mount both missing for 45 minutes, and Aspi should please go to Barcelona. Creativity lacking. Second half has kicked off, and I forgot to do my clock. I forgot to put the clock on, people. We're going to start the clock when it gets to 46 minutes for me on the clock. Yes. Yes. Or is it going to let me know when we're at 46 minutes? Where is the clock on the TV, my friends? Here we go. People, I haven't forgot about the time. I'm just waiting until I get to 46 minutes on the clock on my TV, and I'm going to hit start, yeah? But bright start from Chelsea on that left side, moving the ball about. Ball's gone back to Koulibaly, back to the centre. Chelsea are camping out in Everton's half so far. Hopefully they're chasing a second goal earlier on in this half. Poor ball there from Jorginho, losing possession unnecessarily. 3, 2, 1. There we go. That is where I am right now in the game. I know I'm a bit behind from some of you, but this is the one that I could find. This is the fastest. This is the most up-to-date recent one I could find. The other one's a few minutes behind. So Guni said he's gonna trade me, get my touch like Berbatov's. Hear what I'm trying to say to you, Stacks, yeah? If I can't teach you a first touch, there is no hope for you. Because I can vouch. I can be vouched for, yeah? My SBU team, my South Bronx United team, when I coached them, my U19s, some of them didn't have a touch. By the time I left them, they were comfortable. You get me? They were comfortable in receiving the ball in a variety of different positions. It's not that difficult. Cross comes in there from Everton. I'm from Chelsea, sorry. I just got confused and we switched sides, didn't we? But it's looking better. Look at this. Koulibaly now driving forward, doing a Rudiger. He's doing his best Rudiger impression. Hey, and Koulibaly, you know, that left foot is dangerous. He can spank a ball. Gray is one-on-one with Thiago Silva. Oh, almost. But Thiago Silva done very well to narrow the angle for Damari Gray there. And obviously, big Edouard Mendy behind to ensure the save. But we are not out of danger. Another set piece for Everton. Very close to 1-1. Is Guni better than Malang Sarr? Possibly. Possibly. I'm not going to lie. Nah, I'm joking. I'm not going to disrespect him. So it was deflected off Thiago Silva. Fair play. Look at that. Look at the experience here. The patience to just stand him up. Just stand him up. There you go. Just stand him up and get him right in front of the ball. An inexperienced defender might have gone in there. Possibly conceded the penalty, but Thiago Silva stood strong. Cross beats everybody. Aspi showed that. Goal kick. That's what I like to see. Tarkowski on the floor where he belongs, mate. Why are you putting it down for a corner? It didn't even come off. And we're 1-0 up. Are you alright, fam? Does Tarkowski know what team he's playing for? Are you wasting time just for Chelsea? I mean, I'm not complaining. Not complaining at all. Phil Loomis, you have subscribed. Welcome to the Man Knows Football family. Welcome to everybody that has just joined Man Knows Football, the channel. What time is it for me? I am literally on what you see on the clock right here, and I can't get one that's faster. Apologies, people. Apologies for all that. Barca needs 2 number 9s. Fam, we don't need CR7. Let him stay at Manchester United. I just don't think he suits how we play. Look at this. Raheem Sterling driving with that ball with pace. Looking for options in front of him, but doesn't find any. Now he's isolated. Got 3 shirts around him. Unfortunate for Raheem Sterling. You can't even blame him. He's got absolutely no support. Completely isolated on his own. No support on that left flank. Our left wing back should have been there. Ben Chilwell should have been there to give him an option, but he wasn't. You could even see before then he was looking for options to play a pass to, but not enough. We do not push enough bodies forward in open play to try and score. It's not good enough. It's not good enough, and that's a tactical thing. The manager needs to address that. The manager needs to address that. Still only 1-0. We are far away from the danger zone. All of the strikers that you're looking at for options don't fit. Honestly speaking, bro, I don't disagree with you that Abba doesn't really fit, but he's a better fit than Ronaldo in my opinion. But that's not to say, but at the beginning of the stream, I did say I'd rather wait until next season to see what options become available and trust Breuer. Trust Kai Havertz, because Kai really, he needs to do better. And I know it might cost us, but I'd rather do that than panic buy and rush. Because there are options that become available next year. Leao's got 1 year left on his contract, if you like Leao. And Nkunku's release clause drops down to 60 million euros. If you like Nkunku. And there might be 1 or 2 others that pop up during this season. So you never know. So I'd rather stay patient. You get me? Jog Baba saying, sack Tuchel, boring style of play. He has 7 defenders on the field. Conte won the same formation. Klopp wins everything with this team. Freddie saying we're panic buying for Fana. I don't see how. Oh, dangerous there, but has been dealt with by the Chelsea defence. Thiago Silva is pissed off, and rightfully so. You can definitely still see who the real leader is in this team. Although Aspi's got that armband on, Thiago Silva's been the real leader in this team for me on the pitch for the past, since he's come to the club. 100%. £85 million for Wesley Fofana, who's 21 years old. I understand the injury is a bit risky, but you need to understand that this type of quality is not going to come cheap. Balls come in. Oof. Very good defending there. It's a bit of a pinball in there, but finally Edu Mendy gets his hand to the ball, while the Chelsea players are complaining to the ref and not pushing forward for the counter-attack. Edouard Mendy does roll the ball forward. Actually, I might have spoken too soon. Foul there on that right side. But still looking very, very shaky. We cannot be giving away these corners, man, because they are so dominant aerially. Look at that. All these bodies just left unmarked. What is going on here, bruv? What are we doing here, fam? Did you see how many unmarked players there were in the box? I counted 3. Joking. Joking. I don't think 85 M's is a panic buy. I think that's just the rate you're going to have to be paying for. Remember, he's got like 4 or 5 years left on his contract, so there's also that. Yeah, and if you really look at it, 85 M's in about 5 or 6 seasons' time may look very, very cheap. For me, I'm of the opinion, and people don't agree with me on this one, I don't care what the player costs as long as you bring the quality and make the difference needed in my team. I do not care, because it's not my money that they're spending. And I know Chelsea, we're a wealthy club. We can afford to do this. For me, it's about the quality. It's not about the price tag. I don't care about the price tag. Because if he comes in and turns out to be Rolls Royce, you're going to forget that it was 85 M's. You get me? Digital Drifters taking 1 point at this rate. Not for me. Not for me. But Everton are looking dangerous again. Doucouré's received that ball on that right side. Dealt with. It's been dealt with. Again by Chelsea. Reece James driving forward with a bit more intent now. This is what I like to see. But look how many bodies are forward. Only 3 fucking bodies forward. What is going on here, bruv? Raheem Sterling again. Bodies have gotten back. How are we going to break the lines like this? I've got no idea. This is pathetic. Pathetic. I'm tired of it. Last time a club signed an £80 million centre-back from Leicester, we know what happened, don't we? Yeah, but I saw as clear as day. Anybody that knew football knew that Maguire was not worth 80 mil. And that was English tax. And the English media putting hype behind this guy. He is not an athletic player whatsoever. Yeah, gets caught out every time when he goes to try and step out and challenge for the ball. He gets spun. Oh, Raheem Sterling tried to thread that one through. Unfortunately, he was blocked by the defender. Kai Havertz with the foul on Tarkowski. I think that's a very smart foul as well because they were on for the counter-attack. Backwards and sideways is all we do. Yeah, Maguire was dog shit from day dot, man. So that's what I'm saying. The United got fleeced. Fofana was Leicester's best defender until he got that horrific injury. Did you notice how the quality, how it dropped? How did you see how they suffered when he left the team? Mike K, to be honest, Georgie is like Alonso. He's had good games but has more mistakes to their game than good. I want him out. I want him sold. I'm not going to lie to you. And I think if Frankie does come in, he gets sold. I want him sold. I don't want him at the club. I'm not going to disrespect him. I just don't want him at the club. Thomas Tuchel falling asleep, as is the rest of us. Who's been booked? Who has been booked? I didn't see. Can someone in the chat tell me who got booked? Ben Chilwell with that ball on that left flank. Just easily shoved off that ball there. Oh, Reece James has been booked. For what? Time wasting. You're having a laugh. Definitely need to see some changes. Fred, I don't think it's a panic buy, bro. I honestly don't think it's a panic buy. Because, look, if we're only trying to sign either world-class or potential world-class targets, you're going to have to pay the price. Gvardiol's not going to be much cheaper. See what I mean? And that's another world-class target. Skriniar's going to cost 75 M's. These guys, they don't come cheap, bro. And the fact that clubs know we've got money, they're never going to come cheap. And remember, the amount of years left on his deal, we've got to buy out that contract, fam. You get me? So, I'm not against it. I'm not going to complain with the price. But I respect your opinion. Everybody has an opinion, you know. I respect your opinion, fam. 100%. If Richarlison was still playing for Everton, Chelsea would be in a hell of a lot of trouble right now. Everton don't have a clinical finisher on the pitch. Facts. Facts. Somebody get the love chat out of here, please. Can you block them from ever commenting again? TT will be fuming if he doesn't score another goal. TT needs to look at himself if we don't score another goal. I'll be honest with you. Because you've not addressed the problem. You've not addressed the glaring problem, which is the CDM role. Everton have at least have an idea of how to attack. Here's a Chelsea corner. Getting bodies in the box. But Everton, the ball, oof, did make it through. Did cause a bit of chaos. Ball's back with N'Golo Kante though. I like the fact we're camped in their half, but I think we still need to be very careful because they look dangerous on that counter-attack. Should have let that gone out for the corner. But still, we do have possession. Azpilicueta, the poor first touch. Reece James opting to play it backwards. Luis Perez, big up yourself. So long as we win, I don't care how we play. I'm the same, but you know that statement there, we can't be saying that all season, bruv. Because it's not sustainable. Say Neymar would be a panic buy. Neymar's a quality player. I'm not going to even lie to you. Neymar's a quality player. Can't lie. But with everything that he brings, I guess that's the question for most people, innit? How many likes have we got in the building? $250 likes. That's more like it. That's more like it. We've got 292 people in the building, so let's try and get them likes up a little bit more. Chelsea looking comfortable on the ball in possession, but Everton look happy for us to have it because we don't look threatening at all. Player was fouled. One of our players was fouled there. Good defending there from Reece James to stop that counter-attack. Or was that Azpilicueta? I can't see. Yeah, it's Reece James. Or was it Azpi? I don't know. Let me just keep my mouth shut until we go up close. Good bit of defending to stop the counter. Dele Alli is now coming on. Not a face that I want to see. Hopefully he goes anonymous and missing. Lampard being proactive and addressing things on the 60th minute. Why has my clock stopped? I have no idea. I did not stop the clock. I did not stop the clock, people. I don't know what's going on with this, but I will get it up to... When it gets to 61 minutes, I will start the clock again. Don't know why it did that. Koulibaly with the clearance. He's holding his calf. Oh no, there's no injury. Dele Alli is coming on for Dwight McNeil, who has been a bit quiet this game, I'm not going to lie, by his standards, but it is his debut game for Everton, so let's be fair on the player. People, I am about to start the clock on 61 minutes. I'm just waiting for it to get to 61 minutes on my TV. There we go. Why is it doing this? I don't understand. I don't know what's going on here. Why is my clock doing this? Why is my clock doing this? Ah, okay, I could just add minutes. Okay. The clock is doing my head in, people. I don't know why it's doing this. I have no idea why it's doing this. It is absolutely doing my Sweden. Stop the clock. Everton are looking dangerous. Damari Gray with that cutback. Is that a Chelsea free kick? Yes, it is. Ben Chilwell fouled there by Patterson. Just a push. Just a little push there to let him know that he's there. But have Everton even had a booking yet so far? Oh, yeah, they have. Doucouré's been booked. Koulibaly looks like he's got a bit of a cramp. He's a warrior. Looks like he'll be okay, though. I think that is Everton's new signing. Amadou Onana. Yep, set to join Everton from Lille. Got a palm tree in his chest. Oh, well, you're in Liverpool. You're not going to see any of them over there. I'll tell you that for free. There we go. We got the clock back and working. Because if at first you don't succeed, you try again. And you get results. Man, we got worse in the second half. 100%. 100%. Felix would be a great buy for anyone. City will buy him with the outgoings. I think City are suffering from financial fair play. It's catching up to them. Or I might be wrong. I might just not know what the hell I'm talking about. You never know. Pulisic is coming on. And Loftus-Cheek. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Loftus-Cheek is coming on to play right wing back in place of Reece James. Loftus-Cheek is coming on to play right wing back in place of Reece James. I did just say that. I did just say that. Reece has been poor this half. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oh no, was it Ben Chilwell? What? Who is Chilwell coming? I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on here. Can someone explain to me what the fuck's going on here? Mason Mount has just come off for Pulisic. Did we not just sign Cucurella? And if I say anything, let me just keep my mouth shut. He better be vindicated by this decision. He better stop. Listen. I am absolutely appalled. I am appalled. That is an appalling decision. That is an appalling decision. That is an appalling... You've brought on a natural centre mid to play right wing back. Or left wing back. When you've just signed a flipping left back or left wing back and one of the best in the league. This is stress. This is stress. This is actually stress. This is stress, bruv. This is what our manager's doing, yeah? This is what our manager's doing. It was, bro. He's doing it to himself. That's all I'm going to say. James has moved over to a left wing back. Cucurella's just had one training session. Is not fully ready. Flip here now, bruv. We're in a bad place. Cucurella is on the bench. It says on the subs, it's right here. Cucurella is on the bench. Jerry Mina looks like he's injured. That's bad news for Liverpool. Oh, and he's holding his hamstring. That's another injury for Everton. And I'm not going to lie to you. With Jerry Mina coming off, or is unprovoked as well, he's done. He's out. With Jerry Mina coming off, if he is going to come off, I think that does increase our chances of getting a goal because he's bossed it again for them. Chill, guys. Cucurella's coming on, is he? Let's see. We will change the scheme in the middle of the game. Don't mean to spam. Just want to make sure you read it. No worries, pal. No worries at all. It doesn't make sense. Ed, it don't make sense to me either. Somebody block this live chat, guy. This I can't. I don't know why my program's not letting me block people, fam. But like, they need to go. Block the spammers, please. Get love chat out of here. Strange decision for me, in my opinion. Strange. Make sure love chat is blocked as well, please. Who is that is coming on for Everton? An unfamiliar face. Big up Ashley Cole. I think that was Ashley Cole in the coaching staff of Everton. Stack said Jerry Mina's made of tissue paper. Bring on Broyo and Cucurella. Philly, I can't read that one, but it's funny though. Gilmore would have killed this game. I don't disagree. Ruben Vinagre has come on for Jerry Mina. Which was a bigger disappointment, Shevchenko or Torres? Shevchenko was coming towards the end of his career, so Torres for me. Yeah, Alex Mason, I agree. He paid his 50 million in gold with that goal against Barcelona. Everton just playing long balls forward now. I just don't understand this decision. Hopefully Thomas Tuchel can prove us wrong as to why he made that decision. But I still don't get it. Guni would have killed this game. I would have got a hat-trick by now. These are rubbish. I would have got a hat-trick by now, bruv. Yeah, I would have scored 3 40-yarders as well. All of them on the volley. Yeah, true. Sheva didn't pay back his 30 M's. That's a fact. Hopefully JT comes back, says Faniel. Dele Alli, what happened to him? He got lazy. He wasn't motivated. Players like that, because I ain't going to lie, he was a special player, but he's not motivated to do what he's supposed to do. And Mourinho told you in the all or nothing. Everton are not going to score. I'm not going to be positive. I'm not going to be negative. Stack says, Guni eats chopped cheeses in the morning. No way you're getting a hat-trick. Big facts. Guni going prime Beckham with the Berber touch from the 40-yarder. Yeah, listen, bruv. They're not ready. Oi, that tackle looked... We've looked worse this second half, you know. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, people. Jorginho is a name that I see coming up a lot, and I get told off, oh, you hate Jorginho too much. You criticize Jorginho too much. No. He needs to leave my club. Sorry. I'm sorry. I think he needs to leave. Everton now keeping possession pretty well. Good defending there, getting across. Dele Alli was through there, but that was again good defending. Pathetic, man. This is pathetic. It's not looking good. Smash the like button if you've just joined us. Also as well, if you are new to the platform, hit that subscribe button as well. Everton are looking threatening. They're looking like they're going to be knocking on the door soon. Eventually, they're going to score if we're not careful. Koulibaly is down again. We have Chalobah as our only other centre-back option on the bench. Looks like Koulibaly is going to have to come off. Koulibaly with that number 26 shirt. To those that have been following the Chelsea socials and that, you'll see that Koulibaly made a phone call. Armando Broja's coming on, and is that Cucurella as well? Yes, this is what I like to see, people. This is what I like to see, people. P-I-P-P-O. This is what I like to see, my people. Kai Havertz is coming off, and rightly so. Stinking the place out. Good to see Armando come on for Chelsea Football Club. Get off the pitch, Kai. Cucurella making his debut for Chelsea Football Club. I believe he'll probably be deputising as that left centre-back. And Armando Broja coming on. Excited to see the youngster come in. And I do think he's going to make a whole different change in this attack. I want to hope so. I want to give some optimistic thinking. So happy he stayed at the club. But definitely, Broja, with all that noise that you made, we're going to expect to see good performances from you. Because you did want to leave the club saying that you're good enough to play elsewhere. You're around good quality now. We're expecting more from you. We need that tenacity from you. It does remind me a bit of Diego Costa. The way he just chases everything. Look at him. He's just on everything. Look, put the goalkeeper under pressure immediately. Immediately. Don't do this to me. Why is my TV crashing? Don't do this. No, man. Again, my TV service letting me down. This sucks, bruv. This is actually the worst TV service I've ever had the displeasure of using. I'm telling you, the worst. I'm not doing this again. I am not renewing this package ever again because this has got on my nerves. My stream is down, people. I'm just looking for another stream. Just when Armando comes on as well. But I do have a backup though. I've got a backup. Just hopefully no sound will come on because I'll be in big trouble. You get me? I can't make all that. Yep, we should be good. There we go. Although I'm a minute behind my original stream, it is what it is. This is what I'm gonna have to make do with, unfortunately, because I'm using a shitty service, bruv, on my TV that again has gone down. So I'm on right now. I'm on 75 minutes 42. Everton are in possession. So I'm even further behind than my original stream, like by 2 minutes. This is great. Absolutely great news. But this is what happens when you go cheap, people. You buy cheap, you buy twice, bruv. So I'm sorting out my thing properly. Because this ain't it. 100%. 100%. This service is dog shit. Still 1-0 to the Chelsea. Ay, ay, ay. Broya starts next match. He has to. Man, I'm saying, bring on Malang Sarr. You can't be serious. You can't be serious, people. If you're serious, then you're delirious. If you are serious, then you must be delirious. How far away am I? Alright, this one might be a little closer. 77. Yeah, this one is definitely closer. I'm just going to open up a few backups. I'm not adding any more mods today because I've added a few already and I already gave my limit. But... oh no, this is going to be careful. Oh, there we go. We just turn the volume down. That's what we do. All you have to do is just turn the volume down. And Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and you should be alright. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, people, just trying to find a stream that's closer. This one is potato quality. I can't wait till my cable gets reconnected because I'm not doing the rest of this stuff ever again. Ever again. Alright, I'm going to stop fiddling around with this now. I'm on the 79th minute. Someone looked like they was fouled in the middle of the pitch, but the call fell on deaf ears. And do you know how much people are haters? They're people that you will call friends, yeah? That will come on here and laugh and say, oh yeah, look, he streams, the TV stream's down. Hopefully his shit's messed up. Well, no, that's not the case. And I know there's several watching in the group chat, so how about that? It just looks worse on you lot. Trust me, man. Some people are haters, cuz. I'm telling you. Oh, that's a good free ball, that is. That surely should be a foul. He was brought down. How was the ref not even blown the flipping whistle there? Mike, oh yeah, he's been booked. He's been booked. Mikolenko's been booked. Driving run there from Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Raheem Sterling was strong to hold his man off there. Yeah, apologies, people. But from the next game onwards, I shouldn't have these issues. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm going back to my legit cable. Nah, wait, I'm saying, like, you'll be surprised, bruv. Like, I'm in a group chat where people are proper haters, cuz. They are haters, cuz. They don't like seeing, some people don't like seeing other people doing well for themselves. You get me? But in there, there's still several good people in there. There are still good people in there, 100%. And it's not the Man Knows Football group chat I'm talking about, because everyone in there's solid. You get me? Everyone in there's solid, fam. I got the best people in that group chat. Including Apple. Yeah? Including Apple. And those that know, me and Apple been fighting like cats and dogs recently, but I still love the brother. Apple's one of the best football minds that I personally know. I'm going to tell you that now. There's a reason why I think he's at Crystal Palace now. Just watching the free kick. Again, people, sorry I'm a little bit behind. This service has gone down. My stream's gone down. Reece James just skied it over. Cucurella's looking good. Sterling top class so far. I'm just reading through your comments. A man saying Cucurella man of the match already. Cucurella starts for me. Cucurella should have started the game. This is what I'm trying to say. Cucurella should have started the game and not Ben Chilwell, fam. And I'm not trying to disrespect Ben Chilwell, but he's had a lengthy period off. But I guess the gaffer's just trying to show loyalty to the existing players. You get me? That you find gaffers that do that. Because out wide, Cucurella with a lovely low-driven ball. Raheem Sterling almost scores. Mikalenko just got in front of that. But we look a lot more dangerous. A lot more dangerous. Positive from Chelsea. I'm on 82 minutes 46, guys. I'm a little bit behind you because my stream decided to go down. So what I'll do is I'm going to pause until I get up to 84 minutes. I'm like a minute behind. We're still not out of the woodwork yet. We're still not out of danger yet, people. We're definitely not out of danger. While it's still 1-0. The game's apparently been stopped. What's going on here? Cucurella beaten there, but it does recover. Get back. Why is there a copper on the field? Why is there old Bill on the field? Do we have somebody tying themselves to the lamppost again? What's going on here? Has somebody done the whole protest thing again? Or is it a medical emergency? What's going on? It was a bit strange for a police officer to just be running on the field. Strange one. Can someone tell me what's... Oh, it's a medical emergency. Okay. Emergency in the stand. Medical situation in the crowd. Man, I hope whoever that is okay though, man. I hope whoever that is okay. One 0 is a dangerous result. Everton gets a lucky chance at the end of this game. I hope whoever it is okay and they recover. It's happening quite frequently now. It's happening quite frequently, and I don't know what it is, but it's sad. As I'm talking to you lot, I'm still trying to load up my TV service. It's just non-existent. Non-existent. Game still hasn't been resumed, people. Everton have lost 3 starters the past week to injuries. Great way to start the season. Yeah, it's not looking good for you lot, Stacks. It's not looking good for you lot at all. We should kill this game now. If we don't, Everton can still go for the draw. Absolutely. Absolutely. I can hear my kids, people. 1 second. We are back, people. We are back. Yes, we are back. Just having to do the daddy duties. Who said men can't multitask, eh? Who said men cannot multitask? Dangerous ball in there. The game has been resumed. Nice turn there by Armando Broja. Look at this, driving forward. Go on, give him that 1-2. Play him out wide. There you go, Broja. Plays in Cucurella. Cucurella wins the throw-in. Tuchel, the group chat are not happy. The group chat are not happy. Oh, is that an opportunity for 2-0? Absolutely. I don't know who swung their foot at it, but it was dog shit. Ah, fam. This is long, mate. This is long. These last few minutes, it just feels long. But obviously, I'm a few minutes behind you, and I'm going to see if we've conceded. They said 10 minutes extra time. Hey, that does not fill me with confidence, people. It does not fill me with confidence. In the slightest. Chelsea fans alike are also nervous. Looks like Mina's done his Achilles, apparently. That's not a good injury to have. Pulisic is saying he got the ball. To me, he looked like he just got the ball. Stacks is nervous. 10 minutes at a time, you know. I'm telling you. 10 minutes at a time. A set piece. Dealt with by Chelsea. No, 10 minutes is about right. 10 minutes is about right, Issa. There's been a lot of stoppages. Remember, Mina got injured and then the police ran onto the pitch. We are sitting back and just defending for our lives, which is something I do not want to see while there's still 10 minutes to play. Lovely bit of composure there from Cucurella. He is like, he needs to be starting games, bruv. I know he's been there 5 minutes, but this guy just looks so composed. So good. Look at that. Just giving away possession needlessly. Thiago Silva looks injured. I'm seeing in the chat. He hasn't gone down yet on my thing. My friends are going through the same issue. That's not good. That's not good. We don't want to see Thiago Silva injured. We need to get Fofana through that door now. We need to get Wesley through that door now. He's holding that hamstring. He's holding that hamstring. Oh, yo, how's everyone feeling? Do you reckon we're going to hold on to the 3 points? Five subs, each team can only make changes at 3 times. What the hell does that mean? That's not even a foul. That's shoulder to shoulder on Damari Gray. Now we're hoofing the ball forward. It's looking very iffy right now, I'm not going to lie. You knew it'd be like this after the preseason. Equalizer is not coming. Definitely not. There is no equalizer on the way. We are leaving here with 3 points, fam. We need to stop giving away possession. Big man thing. We have to stop giving away possession so cheaply. Okay, we've got an opportunity here, but once again, Raheem Sterling is isolated on his own. Broya did try and make a supporting run, but he was just a little too far behind. Our attack is just poor, and the manager has to hold accountability for it. It is poor. It's not good enough. Apart from a recognised striker, am I the only one who thinks we need a right wing back? Because James cannot be playing like this every week, and we really don't have any decent wing backs. We need a backup. 100% we need a backup. We need a backup, 100%. Big man thing is the right thing, bro, David. We need a backup. All my days is still 1-0. My prediction was a 4-0 Chelsea win. Brother. Philly Loomis, are we still in last season? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. This coach doesn't even coach the attack, and he told us that. He told us he leaves the attack to their own devices. You can see it. You can see it. You can see it. I'm not a fan of that at all. I'm not saying Tuchel out, but I'm giving him criticism where he deserves it. If Everton come back and get a result from this, I'm not going to be happy at all. At all. Them 3 points are here for the take. We should be getting them 3 points. Oh, bro. That was an opportunity to cut back, but I can see he was just a bit behind the ball. Broya is just dynamic. He needs to start. I'm starting him over Kai Havertz against Tottenham, in my opinion. I've seen enough for me to start him over Kai. But then again, Kai Havertz likes to score in big games. Broya conceding the foul there. Brilliant stuff. Look at that. Goes down there. Smart bit of play. Slowing down time. Something's got to give. Something has got to give. This attack is pathetic. How many times are we going to keep blaming the attack? Oh, it's the attack. It's the attack. Now, manager needs to do something about this, you know. What's people's thoughts? And imagine, oh, decent header. But what's everybody's thoughts? Because Jerry Mina's gone off, and that was their best centre back. We should definitely be doing a lot more than we are. Manager tried getting players. Have you all forgotten Rafinha? Facts. But the way this attack's being coached, or lack of coach, again, like I'm seeing too many of our wing players just isolated with no options around. I'm seeing only 2 players in the box at a time when the balls are coming in. I'm seeing, look at this. This is what I'm saying about, bro. Who is that just won that ball? Pulisic. Well in. And he's booked him. What for? What have you just booked Pulisic for? Love chat's back. Get them out of here. Mason Holgate got booked. Kante hasn't been great this game. Yeah, he had to make the foul. Mason Holgate had to make that foul. That was a professional foul. Take your time on this free kick, people. Jorginho is now coming off. I'm not sure who for. Or for Conor Gallagher. Gallagher looking nervous. You'll be fine, mate. You've only got 2 minutes left to play, bruv. Everyone's saying blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. It's not good for my heart. I just need the 3 points. Just give me the 3 points. No, 100% Kenjo. It's game 1. I'll take that if we get 3 points. 100%. 100%. Keep possession. Just keep possession. Remember, I'm a little bit behind you lot. Don't lose the ball. There you go. Nice. Lovely Cucurella. To Kante. Kante, do not lose the ball. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Was Kante offside? I think he was. Oh, Gallagher fouled there pretty badly. I'm not impressed by this at all. Full-time whistle has gone. Chelsea have won 1-0. I'm not even going to wait because you lot have already told me my stream is still going on. 1-0 Chelsea, opening game of the season. Goodison Park is not an easy place to go. Let's have it right. If we're being honest, Goodison Park is a very difficult place to play for Chelsea. It has not been a happy hunting ground for us, but I'm just happy that we got the 3 points. That's all that matters to me. But definitely the quality of football needs to improve. Thomas Tuchel needs to look at himself. 3 points in the bag. People, I'm going to come off this live stream. I'm going to do my post-match and pretty soon after I get something to eat. So, yeah, definitely stick around for that. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do. Smash the like button as well, you get me? And if you are watching after the game, leave your thoughts down there in the comments, you get me? But people, stay tuned for the post-match analysis. Bless up, people.